hope everyone's doing all right. Midweek stream. Nothing too crazy on the agenda. I was going to do a conversation on the morale system and the ticket system, but I was a little too tired to pull it out. So, figured I'll just watch one or two pub matches. Anybody jumps in. I'm in the pub officer Discord, too, if anybody wants to jump in, commentate on the matches. You are more than welcome to. Kind of the end of this match here, so full server, which means we'll get a decent, hopefully get a good one for next one, and get one or two good matches going. Now, I'm tempting fate here. I have both sides, you know, server unmuted right now, so we'll see if that is a if I can manage to get away with it. Since I got some comments last time, I was saying people saying, "Why'd you mute my side?" I was saying all kinds of great stuff. Okay, we'll give it a shot. A lot of mods in here on both teams, so. Oh, Parker's in here. And Womp Womp. And Legion. And Matthias. Hey, I got all kinds of people in here today. Alright. I'm gonna judge you all from above, as is my want. And spin around in a circle here.
Shift left. Everyone here, shift left, shift left.
Didn't think Indiana Pineapple Warrior. I don't know, is that Joker? I can never tell. He always has so many names.
Oh my god! My guys, honestly.
UOB, form up, get your full kits, wait for orders. Break reloads, move it.
And so it begins.
You have a chance,
Well,
but
yeah.
instead, our other
Independent fire. Independent fire.
On the line, boys, on the line. Spread yourselves out.
Hope you all having a good week so far.
This is where we
I probably won't do a Thursday stream. I'm just gonna do this.
Friendly's push up. I want us to move a little left on this new line. Kind of use this heel here.
Find a gap and fill it. Find a gap and fill it. Beside your brother, not behind him.
I'm sure there's a that's what she said joke in there somewhere. You know, too classy of a stream for that.
For me.
Oh god, I want to volley them so bad.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
should
volley.
quick time charge, bro.
You know, I would expect nothing else from you, Killer, to be honest with you. Go to bed! Killer, go to bed. Love of Christ.
Push up just a little bit. Push up just a little bit. Left.
Whole company, move it right, boys.
You guys had a really good play this weekend, too. On that UEC on the burn side. Oh, it's not copyright. Oh, well then I will happily have it going.
Cornfield on the left.
My guys,
Cornfield on the left.
You should copyright it, so then I have to pay you, man. That's where, and we can't all live off of Raid Shadow Legends, you know. Endorsements.
We're just securing it.
And you know, A and B merch only goes so far. Copyright that song, you know. I gotta pay you 10 cents every time I play it.
Unload on them.
Port them out to him,
Rich
boys.
man.
Get 'em all.
You cannot miss at this ring.
No, you cannot.
Stupid bush in my way.
Shots, boys. Easy shots. Shoot the dick off. You're not
Oh, nice, cool.
Bonus points to whoever hits the flag.
See, I'm telling you, man, y'all should copyright it. 10 cents every time someone plays it.
Keep shooting, keep shooting.
You guys have a channel? For like your events and recordings?
Keep plugging them.
Okay. All right. They're shifting south-southwest, looks like. Company,
Yeah.
finish up your load and shift left. Double click to the left.
Let's move it.
Cancel reloads, cancel,
Let's
cancel.
go, let's go.
up all over there.
What, southwest? West, southwest. Yeah.
Right in front of our line.
Excuse me. Half sneeze there.
South side. They're coming in behind you guys. They're coming in behind you. They're down that line. They're in the south side. Pretty much standing with your back to them.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, let me know when you put them up so I can link them, dude. Just try to. I want to see. Yeah, man. It's definitely fun to see the commander's views.
Aim low, guys. Get on the line when you can. Keep up fire.
People always ask me for like the in-person view. I'm like, oh no, go watch this guy's stuff. He does the in-person view. I do the up high type view, you know.
Really chaotic. I was dying a lot. Patriot, you did a great job helping me. Thank you. Just want to say that before we all die. Hey, my
Oh, we
guys,
got
shift to the
Rollins
new
in
line.
here?
My guys, shift to the new line. Fall back a little bit. Fall back. Take more cover.
Oh, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, I mean the biggest problem I see if one guy's recording, if he dies at like a cool moment, you don't really get to see it. But if you got a couple guys recording, yeah, that's a good. Especially if you got like the different units, you know, get your RD guys in there too.
Charge them! UUP, move!
Grab that flag. Don't grab flags.
They killed Womp Womp.
Once we wipe them here, look right. Look right. Charge west.
You, boy, fucked up. Oh shit, my bad. Hit T, boys. Check your.
Yeah, I mean take anything you want, man. I keep it on what's it called, creative attribution, whatever. Yeah, you don't even need the attribute, man. Just take whatever. Anything I've always said, anything anything I put up, anybody can take for whatever they want. It's really I'm just doing overhead views. And you guys are the ones creating the stuff anyway. So yeah, take any of the overheads you want.
Fuck on that, bitch! Fuck!
Parker does that a little bit
Hey, what's up, guys?
on some of the 6 New York videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother commentating this one because A, I came in late. B, it's Cooks. There's not much to say on it. There's still Union over here? Right.
Fuck you, traitor. Fuck you, traitor.
125th Pennsylvania. I did not know that unit.
Oh man, they're sitting in their spawn. Okay.
It's gonna end anyway. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Yep. There it is. Righty. Yeah, I'll probably do maybe 2 maps. We'll see how long they are. Maybe 3 if they're short ones. Kind of short tonight. Oh, hey, Trader, man. Shit, I didn't even know. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. I just managed to squeeze myself into the server here.
Oh, you good, man? Yeah, I saw it was a full server. Yeah, I gotta fix my notifications. I had them muted.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You're not streaming on YouTube or nothing right now, are you?
No, I am.
Okay. Well, never mind. What's going on?
Oh no, you good, man? Sorry. Yeah, when I jump in this one, I usually only jump in once I go live.
Oh, okay. I am new to this.
Oh, you good, man? There's not really any rules, man. It's just something I asked Matthias because last time I was jumping in other ones. Like, hey, people don't realize you're live.
Yeah, I don't think maybe the last time I got on and I had a short conversation with Hood there. I don't think I realized that, but that's my being ignorant.
No, it's fine. Again, I mean, it's yeah. Yeah, who knows? I mean, like, yeah, it doesn't. It's all good, man.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Yeah, it's good to see you full server though on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're trying to figure something out in the background to maybe start getting an overflow or something like that going for an event like that. We've tried several times, but it's kind of a tough sell. But we do try.
No, it's definitely tough to get people motivated. Be like, hey, come over to this one. There's only 50 people in this one. You know, it's.
That's why I think they, and this is just my humble opinion, but I think they should let us use that zombie mode. The one they did with the Halloween there last year, and just as an overflow, because there's a lot of people that would just get on there for fun.
I actually think that's a great idea.
And,
yeah, that's
it's already in the game. We have all the files. It's just one of those things. It's like snow during Christmas. It's like they unlock it and then they let us have it for a little while and then it's off again, right? But yeah, that's just me.
No, I think that's a great idea. A little zombie mode. That's a great little 50. What I think because that was what 50-man it topped down at or 100. I can't remember.
I think, what was it, 100 or something like that? I only actually played it the once. We played it there on Halloween, and we got to the, 22nd or 23rd round or whatever it was that you had to win. I can barely remember. It was fun, though.
I mean, it's a night, like you said, it's like a perfect overflow thing. It's,
yeah, exactly.
It's, I don't think right now, I mean, maybe on certain days, but most weekdays, I don't see us getting above 400 for a little bit.
I feel it. What's up, Cajun?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Wait, you live streaming right now?
I am.
I do have to go back to my Discord though. I just wanted to come in and say hi. If there's anything we could do, let us know, my friend.
Will do, man. Good hearing from you.
Yes, indeed. I'll see you in game, Cajun.
I'll have fun watching you. Hey, Agent, what's going on, man?
I'm watching around as well from spectator.
Always, sometimes a fun little relaxation, man. Get outside of the leadership, just kind of watch from above.
Oh, you got the wrong ammo type, brother.
CSA artillery just got 2 hits back to back.
I was actually just watching that. Mr. Pac-Man over here just got knocked on his ass.
Yeah, you got it loaded in the golden cannon with that round, bro.
Oh, good, Agent. Get some sleep, man. Yeah, this thing wasn't really scheduled, Agent. I kind of just got on. I was like, you know what? I got an hour. I'll jump on War Rice for a little bit, watch it. Oh, we got Matthias leading here.
Quick time, gentlemen.
Con
Quick time.
Wallace with the 28 down vote.
Yeah, looks like Wallace is in there. Looks like Rix is leading. I don't think I've seen Rix on too much pubs.
Rambo to the left.
So you got Womp
Alright, here
Womp,
it goes. We are going to be the tip of the spears, gentlemen. Charge!
Levi.
Charge down the
I'm
road.
gonna follow this Matthias charge in here.
Charge!
You're up and over and then keep following. Charge them out. Charge them out. Up and over.
Don't think his charge is going to necessarily make it through.
No, but I mean, as long as you're doing damage.
Kill him out, kill him out, kill him out. Come on, guys. Hold the line, hold the line. This is what we
Hold the line, do not charge.
shoot him out.
I love all the names and everything people just come up with.
Oh yeah. Oh, good shit, Agent. Glad you got your own reg. Hope to see you. Gonna have to let me know who you guys are so I can give you guys a shout out.
Isn't Agent's like the 15th Wisconsin or something?
I think he was. I guess he's saying
That's
he
funny.
got a new regiment. I get it from what he's saying in the chat. Hey, what's up, Smells?
Yeah, I was just say I'm 15th Wisconsin. Agent is not a part of us now. I do think he was in the past though.
Jesus, dude, that's...
Oh, is
Yeah,
my
you know-
mic? Oh, yeah, it's
I,
coming
no,
through, sorry.
yeah, you're good. I can hear you, man. It was a little
I didn't
delay
hear
for a
it
second.
pinging. I was confused.
That was fun, boys. Reload hold. Matthias,
Yeah.
keep
Oh,
that
what's going on,
left so we
Danson?
can make good moves on the right, okay? Just keep him pinned over there. Keep that one company pinned over there.
Yeah, I got some people in the voice chat, and I got some people in the text chat. So it might be a little weird. You guys are like, who the hell is he talking to?
Well, it looks like Union's making a push for the backyards, which is always my go-to. Of course, they're running through the point, which is not a good way to do it. Getting cut off left too.
Yeah.
They're about to get bodied.
Yeah, they're gonna get bodied. It seemed like the one company went. Let's see who the officer was. If he, oh, he's killed. Yeah.
Who's this? Krabby Bruce gonna come up right behind him? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's definitely. I think the rebels. You know, you don't want to play too aggressive. You don't want to play too aggressive on this map, but I think it's almost like, say, Schoolhouse Ridge for Union, where you don't want them to get across that road, because if they can get set up in the backyard, force you in a melee, you're gonna be worse for wear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And here, hey, look, you know the rule, man. You guys do music, copyrighted stuff. I gotta mute you, man. I'll unmute you after the round. Don't worry. And Danson, I'm in the pub officer voice chat.
And I think Womp and Matthias might accidentally. I shouldn't say accidentally cap. I don't think they really care about a cap right now, because again, effectively all they're gonna do is stop the timer, and if they get a lead in the end, then yeah, maybe it might be an issue. But still got stragglers capping.
Artillery, that artillery, if they have artillery on the left and right, it's just freaking deadly. But the artillery right now, if they would go artillery Confederate, if they would go on the left more, they would have a better position.
Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys put it, a little bit further up over in this area here. Kind of where, who is this?
We need
Gamer guys.
I don't like how Union's stopping here. I don't think this is a good position. If you look at them, they're all just kind of blobbed up. They're getting shot down from the left, down the point, up top to the right, from the backyards.
No, I always tell people don't stop at this location. It's
No.
You think you're safe and you're not.
Absolutely not, because it's like lower ground. But
I'm waiting for
I think the best thing they could do. I think the best thing they could do right now is just try to force themselves in the backyard and keep a melee up. If they try to go up the hill, they'd get killed. Okay, they're pulling back. That's a good call.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I agree, Danson. This map is pretty lenient to the CSA. It's tougher for the Union. Well, I don't know. I mean,
really?
Yeah, I mean, the Union.
I'm of the exact opposite opinion.
I say this is a Union bias map.
Yeah, this is one of those maps where they get like 30, 40. I forget what the exact numbers are, but it's an insane number more tickets where
No,
the
yeah,
ground...
if you keep up the attack, I think it works out well.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong, though. And I think it's a kind of a difference between who plays on what teams and generally what they're working with in the pubs. But I've seen Union lose this a lot. And in my opinion, this is kind of the gimme you get after the beating you get on Cooks. But I definitely think there's strategies for CSA. Just like, Schoolhouse Ridge might be a hard map for Union, but they win it a decent amount. And that's because they kind of lock down the field. You know what I mean? I think that's what the CSA needs to do, too.
I usually see a lot of CSA victories if they kind of leave the middle a little bit more open, and then it's like 2 regiments on the left, 2 regiments on the right.
And collapse, yeah.
Float it, and then just float it. But like, don't fucking go shot for shot when the Yankees are like over there on the stone wall like the Rebs are doing right now.
Actually, I think the Union doesn't really get good shots. I haven't really ever seen them bring back tickets that far, at least effectively, to where time isn't an issue via there. I think Union has to get across, just like Schoolhouse Ridge say the Rebels want to get across the ridge.
Well, Killer, you are the king in the north from what I hear, so, Killer, you would know. But anyway, sorry. Like I said, I got the text chat and I got the voice chat, so it might be a little weird. But go ahead, man.
I'll say one thing with this map and how I see it lost a lot is generally Union will go down towards breaking with a bit of a deficit. And then at that point, just like any map, I think the Rebels will sit on point, preempt that, and bleed their tickets. And this is one of those maps where if they can basically The final push you get on this, because if I recall correctly, all the final pushes are kind of like predetermined. As long as you're not below that, like you'll never get time back. But like this map, you only get 2:30 for final push. If they can at least make it under 2 minutes before they last stand, they have a good chance of winning this map. So I've seen it won a lot like that, where they just hang on right to the end and delay their last stand, and they can win.
We got guys.
Cannons
southwest.
have us zeroed as well.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of good shots going on the artillery.
They are putting in a lot of good shots, yeah.
I gotta say too about coordination. I see this Union push on the left here for their left. I'm not sure who it is. Yep, they're pulling back. I was just gonna say the rebels are shifting very effectively, and it seems like every time I've seen the Union go up past this road, it's been one company, two companies, which really surprises me because they have good officers. All those officers know what they're doing. Like those are damn near mainline guys. You know what I mean? They should.
Yeah, that's a pretty stacked team, to be honest with you.
I will say though, just knowing all these guys, I think the vibes between them, I think it's guys that don't really play a lot, even though they might all be decent in their own right. I think just the personal intercommunication is maybe lacking a little bit.
Well, it looks like Matthias and Womp Womp are kind of together a lot from what I've been watching. But the other two have been on.
This map, if the Federals like take up that right flank, it's just done for if they do that.
I'm fine.
The old strike
Do
used to
you
be
mean their
push
right
house.
flank?
We
Yeah,
need
if
to
the
shift
Yankees
right
push
almost
from their
immediately.
right
Excuse
flank
me,
and
who's
just
going
take
far
that
left. We
hill,
need to
it's usually
capitalize on it.
game
Check and
over
loaded,
for
check
the
and loaded,
Reds.
check and loaded.
Well, I'll say this from
wait,
because
wait,
I pretty
we
much
can-
exclusively play
we can
Union
throw those
pubs.
defenses, shut them
It's
down.
very
Right,
hard to get the
right.
guys
You
to
go
go
over
up the
there,
hill
get them.
and
I will
not be
go to the
shot
right.
to shit.
But we
You can see they're sitting in this small little defilade below the road, but that's also you'll get hit hard, but you actually trade pretty evenly in that position. But I completely agree. My strategy is always if I can get to the backyards and at least get like half the team there, 3 companies, then you're doing just fine.
Yep.
It's pretty tried and true. It's a little boring, but
The old strap used to be fight for the house. Like everyone would charge the house, and then you have the.
I hate that.
tug
Well,
battle.
I hate when I
Tug
get them in the backyards and you lose half the people you brought to go in the house because it's just like say mill. The point of getting the mill on Prime Mill is not everybody getting the mill. Now I personally think getting inside the mill and the rebels running into it and being able to get to the second floor and kind of getting them behind the mill is great, and that's actually how you will win your tickets back when you use the mill strat. But the problem is you have to balance that out with not losing your flags in the backside. Because too many people will stack in the river, hide in the river, they'll get flanked, they won't get the flags up, and then it doesn't matter how many people...
Change that. I think to where you can't kneel down and rise.
Yeah. But, you know, it's just like, sure, everyone says don't go in the mill, but my point is, make sure you have a landing, a foothold in that position, because people are going to be stupid enough to keep running in the mill. But same thing with the backyard and position on this map, why I brought it up. Like, sure, you can go in the house, you know, you'll win a lot of Rambo tickets that way, but first make sure you have a foothold in that backyard section.
I run a skirmishing unit, bro.
I don't know why the Revs are charging that far up. Jesus.
Oh, on the right side, yeah.
Yeah,
that's just bleeding tickets.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not ideal.
We got another officer coming up. It's Krabby. Krabby's bringing about 10, 15 guys to reinforce that.
I mean, they'll wipe it out, but it's
Oh yeah.
you know we're engaged at 32-45.
Well,
It's not great.
Props to Krabby, because I think that those stragglers up there would have been probably wrecked if he hadn't brought his other company up. Got a lot of Union behind the house and in the house, not doing much.
It looks like it's pretty much over. I mean,
All right, it's Womp and Ollie. They're getting a move on. Let's see what they do.
Stand up to reload. Be in formation first before you.
Also, I will.
Like misinterpret battles and like don't understand like the whole like casualty phase. Like if you're engaged at this point with this many minutes left, you need to hold on for this long and this casualty phase to have this much of a percentage to like win. Like I see it happen so much on like Eastwood skirmish.
Well, say, I think it's good guidelines to follow, but keep this in mind. We were playing a Pry House game on Union last night that we won, and it was like 27, and we weren't even out of battle ready. But
What the
we basically never let the rebels cap. We did once, and then we committed every time they pushed the cap, we held it, and that was, I think, is pretty viable strategy going forward. But what I was gonna say is, even though at 27 when they initiated that next push and we were still battle ready, by the end of 2-3 minutes meleeing, we only had a quarter left on engage. So that put them at like 23, 24 with us having a quarter left of engaged. That's still decent, like on that little timeline you were just talking about, like, hey, 32, I want them off battle ready, so on and so forth. So, you know, you can look at that and be like, we're doing good, but all it takes is one big kind of team melee to really mess that plan up.
One shell left.
Melee is what kills you tickets.
Yeah. Also, I will probably be popping off here in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go pick up some dinner, but I'll probably try to lead roulette, so you might see me. If not, I might stay in the commentary. But
I just want to kill some Yankees.
Oh, cool, man. Be good to see you leading.
Yeah, on roulette. Let's hope it. Let's hope it.
Yeah, for CSA or for Union? Who you hoping for?
Oh, for Union always. I don't think I've really played CSA since the sale, because I mean, I'm sure that goes without saying. Just a lot of the stuff that was going on over there, I just don't want to be a part of that.
If I see Union pull up the hill one more time on the roulette, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, dude, oh, believe me, I could say a lot about that, but I kind of need to go over to my friend's shop, pick up the food. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, and with that whole thing about the sale, that's not me trying to disparage people that are
Yeah, rebel right.
yeah. That's not me trying to disparage people that are rebel mains or whatnot, you know, reg guys, because I get most of them are, you know, not like that, but it's more so the apathy towards it. It's just not, you know, a favorite of mine, I'll say.
Brace the fence. Brace the fence.
I have similar views on it. I usually mute the rebel side.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, especially as a pub CEO, even on the Union side, just with a lot of the yapping that goes around, and you know, I'm a fucking prime yapper too. It's just, you know, you gotta, there's time and place for everything in the game.
I mean, hopefully, well, I mean, so far I haven't heard too much, or I haven't heard anything this stream, so I'm hoping that they have, you know, started cleaning it up a bit, which I know they've been working on.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'll say this, you know, with the test, it's just the Wild West. It again, going back to my opinion, not trying to disparage them, but my main problem is it'll be 1 or 2 guys, and then it turns into 15 guys, and no one really says anything about it. And it's like, look, I'm not gonna get up in my whoopee about a word or some black jokes, but when it's like kind of a bunch of people doing it, I don't know, it just don't sit right with me.
I don't know. I have similar thoughts. I don't need to get into it now, but yeah,
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll shelve the topic.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Like I said, if I hear something, I mute the stream and I tell people, hey, you know. But like I said, so far, thankfully, it's been at least this map. We'll see. As soon as I, you know, zoom in, I'm sure I'll hear something. But you know.
Yeah, right.
It's not hard to keep it clean. It really isn't.
This map is going interesting now. They just reinforced 2 companies. The Union company that was on the left got put back.
I mean, CSA is starting. You see this about even on tickets. We're at 28, and they're almost at taking losses here.
I'm seeing a lot of people sitting back though. We got at least like 10-15 people by the wall in the house, and I'm looking at like, is this a company reforming? It is. Okay, thank God, because I thought it was gonna be spawn recruiters. I'd say 60-40
I haven't seen
right now,
too
though.
much of that lately. Maybe I haven't been paying enough attention, but it seems like that's kind of gone a bit by the wayside.
Say 60-40 odds for Union winning this right now. Again, I think they have the map bias, but I think the CSA has been maneuvering very effectively.
Oh, CSA is doing well to keep it this close, but
yeah.
You know.
And I think it goes to show. I think it goes to show kind of the bias Union gets on this map.
Guide left.
Because Union hasn't really coordinated a lot of their pushes. It seems like actually Womp just put that in chat. We gotta read chat, guys. He just put that in chat, so they're definitely feeling that too.
So Ollie, or Mr. Blackerman, how did you become an officer?
Yeah, chat is a great tool to coordinate.
At the sprint.
People gotta read it music though.
Get in there, gentlemen.
No, absolutely. All right, well I gotta pick that up. So I'll see you guys.
Yeah, enjoy dinner, man.
Through the break.
Oh,
through the break.
how's about it? Loving that.
Gonna follow Levi here in.
Rebs on our left.
Up and over, get into those backyard where the down flags are. We'll get those up, and then we'll hold in there.
Copy that.
They're going to the house.
We'll be holding those backyards, gent.
Yeah, I mean the flag's down there, so you kind of need them.
No, we don't.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep
I
moving.
like how the Confederates just literally have a freaking flag right there.
Down.
From
Drive them out,
no
boys.
one's
Drive
picking
them
it
out.
up. No one's picking it up. Oh wait, look. There he goes. He's gonna get it. You don't know how to pick it up. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, sometimes it can be fidgety, but
I honestly think they should add like
This is Union ground now, boys.
something over the flag that says press F to pick up the flag.
you know, there's a lot of tutorials I wish they did, but you know. And Killer, you gonna pay me in regular advertisement? I mean, you are a wealthy man from the north, but I don't know.
Push up. We have enough numbers.
Take it on.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, looks like the Federals have the front yard.
I don't think for too long.
Oh, and they gone.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
alive.
Yep.
Where did I get wealthy from, Killer? That makes many assumptions. I mean, you're doing that Raid Shadow Legends. You're telling me you're not making tons of money, Mr. Killer, off the Raid Shadow Legends? I don't believe you're not. And the cost of living in the north has to be like, you know, what, 3 pence for rent? Maybe a shilling?
Bayonets first, bayonets first.
Alright, let's go.
I actually really like the freaking 17th Michigan uniforms.
Getting those full kits, Massachusetts.
Yeah, they're kind of nice. I do like them, yeah.
But I like my
I mean, they have like the 1858 Hardy hats, and like some of them have like civilian hats. Only thing that would make that uniform look better
We are
would be,
on
like,
for tickets
local
with them.
gators.
We're gonna be super cool. We're gonna be LARPers.
Yeah, Parker would have you guys in mud huts, you know. He's you know.
Over the fence, aim. Steady, steady, steady.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think, Danson, it comes down to how the CSA team decides to play this map. This can be a very defensible map for the CSA, just a matter of whether or not they play that way. They're doing a fairly decent job, I think, right now. And even then, you know, we're taking losses.
I think with 23 minutes, I think the Rebs
Technically, you're not completely in line.
could possibly pull off a win, but considering how, like, you know, if they can keep them in
formation
shootout,
system
okay,
is
but
a
I don't
bit
think the Union's gonna stay long in the
Dip
shooting
left,
battle.
dip left.
No, they haven't. They've shown. They've done a lot of attacks. I don't think they're going to change up that strat. In fact, yeah, I'm watching Matthias and Womp Womp. They're going again on the left, the Union left.
Yeah, really good on the left. Left side,
Shoot them down, shoot them down. Independent fire.
perspective, it's not
Spread
very
it out,
strong.
spread it out all the way to the house. Spread out
down the
line.
line.
Oh, they're just shooting. Okay, they're not charging. Interesting. Yeah, that I wouldn't do.
Shot over us.
Always good, Danson. Hope to see you in there.
Do not charge, company A.
Do you have your like objects up to like 400?
My objects up to 400.
Like in your settings.
Not sure what you mean by objects. Let me look. I got object details very high. If that's what you're talking about.
Okay. Let's see. No, not server settings. It's under graphics, and then oh my bad. It's called destruction. Destruction debris. Do you have that at 400?
Destruction debris. Look at that. Let's see. I don't even see it in here.
It's under gameplay. I mean, my bad. Graphics. All the way at the bottom. You gotta scroll down. It'll be right below corpses.
Oh, I usually have it at 100.
Dude, that on freaking 400 is crazy as shit right now. Like all the like the debris of the fences and all the rifles just stacked up everywhere and.
Yeah, I usually don't do it. It usually just slows down the PC a little bit too much for my taste. But yeah, it definitely look cool when you got it. Get some sleep, killer. I will see you on Friday, man.
I literally upgraded my computer just so I can be able to have, be able to see that. Like, having this game at ultra settings with corpses at max and destruction at max is crazy.
You have to be behind a pole.
Yeah, no, it can look pretty dang cool all the way up. I mean, it looks, pretty good even with this. Still got a decent amount.
Oh yeah.
A and V does know.
Optimization.
Seriously. Watch this shot. Now watch this. Greg, he spawned in right in front of me. Oh my god. Ow! I'm down! Oh wait, I'm alive!
Really rough.
Why am I reloading standing?
Union right flank, Confederate left flank.
Get the flag up.
I'm gonna die. Oh no.
That Union regiment down there is
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. I lasted like 30 seconds.
No, that's just a kill sync. You're not doing anything over here but dying. Yeah, CSA's starting to get a bit ahead now on tickets. Actually, now once the Union got into this gunfight.
On the Yankee right, they're about to annihilate this unit here. That's Rick's line.
Yeah, it's not going to end well for them.
They don't even see it.
Yeah, they're all sitting down. They're all skirmishing.
We're getting flanked to the right! Oh my god.
They're calling it out. Oh, they see it. They still don't see it.
Yeah, this is a ton of tickets for nothing.
Oh no. Need sauce. Damn, need sauce. Look at him go. He's
still bopping. He's still bopping. Bopping. Bop. You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Get him, sauce. Get him.
Oh, he died as he lived, Hey, that guy bopped like that damn team down there.
Huzzah, boys! You're dropping them. Good stuff.
Pop it. Pull it. Twist it.
I got their officer!
Get the old bopping.
Keep it up, boys. Hold the line here.
Keep going.
Shift right. Kill them and keep killing. Stab him. Get him.
This could be a in for the Rebs right here. If they keep the Union keeps the aggression and puts them in fucking breaking, this could be it.
Keep on going.
Yeah, this is the move. You get close. You don't do the shootouts. In my opinion, you do this. You get close. You drive them out.
Wait for that one Yankee round.
Michigan A, move up. Michigan A, charge. Michigan A, charge.
And hit that rebel line.
Michigan A, charge.
Charge them out. Flag stand in the rear. Everybody else go. Flag stand in the rear. Everyone else go. Push in.
10th US, Private Jack. Let's see if he hits that shot.
Push him, boys.
Summer of love. Summer of love.
It's triple canister apparently.
Push, boys.
That'll do some damage if it hits.
Let's see if it kills anyone.
Flags, pull back southeast. Flags, get out of here. Pull back southeast. Flag down southeast.
It killed.
Don't just stand here. Don't just stand here.
Ow, I'm friendly. Don't stab me. Flags, pull back. No, we gotta get out of here. We're getting white.
Flags, pull back. All flags, pull back. Southeast. Up the hill. All flags, pull back. Get all the flags back. Everyone back. Let's go. Keep on going, Ski.
Keep on running. Just follow that
Don't
star.
stop until you get to the stone wall. Don't stop until you get to the
Federal's pulling all the way back to the top of the hill towards the stone wall.
I mean, that's, reconsolidate. No point in wasting time and tickets,
Yep. 16 minutes left. I mean, it's not terrible for Rebs if they can keep them locked down and keep maneuvering and not stay in a sustained firefight. I think they can win it, but if they stay in one position and go shot for shot with them, they're gonna lose it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the go-to play for the Union now is just one big charge, wipe out a unit and cap point before they react.
Yep. They only need one charge, like one or two good artillery rounds into the rebs, and it could be game over.
Inserted.
A lot of kneeling down. I'm seeing this map.
There's also another
Yeah.
right behind the cannon.
I mean, it's tempting. You're like, oh, I'm in the cover, and you're really not.
Yeah.
Like, you get-
Kneeling down, if you want to, if like for people to actually really feel like they did something for
I'm
kneeling
gonna
down,
check.
they're
You
gonna
just
have to
try to
get
grab
3
that one.
kills
Here, I got it.
for their kneeling down.
Yeah, and then load that in there real quick.
Yeah, yeah, which is not easy to do.
Last canister going in.
And then out of line is even worse.
5 kills in line is not easy to
That's
get.
all we have. That's all we have
And
for
it's not the
canister.
same
There's
for
nothing
defender
else.
versus
Sponge it. Okay, ram
you
it
know.
in there, ram it in there, and then fire it.
offense. So even then, it's more like 4 and 6, and 3 and 5.
Like I'll
You don't
have
have to
people.
raw that.
kneel
Hey, hold
down
the fires.
and
We're gonna fire canister down the
maps,
fucking
like,
road.
depending on how high of a casualty phase we're above them.
Canister's ready.
Hey, infantry sprint past this fucking cannon.
Get out of the way. Go,
It
go,
usually
go,
works
go.
really good
Okay,
on
get on the primer, get on the
Tri-Fort.
primer, get on the primer, get on the
Like
primer.
for the
and
rebs,
fire
if you extend your lines really good, and you're up a little bit.
Shoot out. Spread out.
Wow, nice volley, Yanks.
Now watch that canister by Jack Jack. Didn't really do too much.
Yes, we have to
I'm
hold
watching
this.
old Matthias there with
Is
his
Kevin
line.
here still, or is he still okay?
Looks like we got a nice maneuver here. Who's this Womp Womp coming down?
We're gonna get gay in
Flag,
here.
stay
We're
back.
gonna
Flag,
get
flag.
gay.
Chris Motto. Back here.
Yeah, here's
Flag,
the
stay at the house.
oh yeah, they're unbreaking
No,
now.
he's not staying at the house. He's pushing up. He's just pushing up in the
Yeah,
back.
if that rebel, the Union right would actually push up towards that left, oh, I think it would be over.
Go. Everyone, back to the shadows.
Go, boys. Go to the shadows.
Federals are starting to making a good push on the left.
Yeah, I'd be curious. They just try to swing in for the point now or not.
Let's see, it is 14 minutes left. Federals are down to about 80% left on their ticket.
Gets in.
Yeah, they might try to get them down to the last stand a little bit closer.
That's how we get fucking
13 minutes is a long time to be on braking. You really don't want to be on braking for anything more than like 5 to 7
flags in the rear.
minutes.
Guys getting up in the
And
battle.
that's usually like your optimal time. Anything longer than that, then yeah, not good usually.
Oh no, it can get tough. Because you gotta, it's not only the, the morale state, you gotta be closer to the point.
Actually doesn't matter. Go to the left. Everyone
You can't
go to
just,
the left.
be in your normal positions anymore. You gotta be in a very
We're defending. We're
cognizant of what the point's at. Block any move against it.
I wanna go.
Oh, let me get a screenshot of this one, cause golly, that is one of the most torn up flag I have ever seen.
Wait, hold
in
on.
this
Let me get you an even better screenshot. Give me a second.
Revs down to around 90% left. Levels down to around.
Hey, now it's fixed.
70.
Now it's fixed. I think it's fixed, but mine was even worse.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Oh, now it's
75.
reset.
Man, I got it. I got the screenshot before that.
Did you get me saluting as well?
I don't know if I did, but I think I got the thing you're in it though. There's something.
No!
Are friendlies gonna push or?
The Revs are leading in tickets right now, that's for sure.
It's all 50 shades of gray, by the way. Come over to the right. If you're on the left side, stay on the left.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good on this ticket lead here.
Right side, go to the right. Right side goes
Now,
to the right.
if
you're on
Rev
the right side,
artillery
take a
can
fence.
like pin one of those federal lines a couple times with artillery rounds, oh yeah, it could really put them in. for
Right
a
side,
win.
be on the right side. Left side.
Nowhere yet.
Can someone bludgeon this man?
It's like 10 guys on this one gun for this already.
I don't want to see you die, bro.
Up on this right hill. Let's see if they're ready.
Then go die out there.
Alright, here comes the federal push on the federal left.
They're gonna ban you again, bro. They're gonna ban you again, brother. Get out the way.
This could be something to get some tickets back, cause they have like 5-6 guys right there just chilling out.
That'll do a nice bit.
Show them your little peters.
Pushing on the right.
Show them how little your peters are on the right.
Matthias
friendly,
holds
don't
it at
you?
those rocks right there. He can get in a decent position.
That's friendly too.
But he is outnumbered.
No, now they're enemies. Now they're enemies. Shoot them. Shoot them now. Now they're enemies.
I don't know what the rest of the union's doing, to be honest with you.
Rattle them, boys. Nah.
Shoot your guns. Shoot your guns. Pow, pow, pow.
Looks like he's holding the rocks. That's not a bad idea. He don't have a flag, I can see though.
Come on now, boys, kill them faggots. They're just sitting there.
Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house.
Rebel right really
Yeah,
doesn't have a lot of people right now.
No, I mean,
If the union would collapse, like kind of like on that left side, or in reality, like yeah, they would collapse on that left side with that regiment up there. I think they would be able to get to the point. And their right would be slightly open, but
you can make it a fight for the point, though, at that point. Probably get them down to last stand, final push, about the same point at this point.
that's can't really be there.
Take aim! Northwest, net the smoke!
Fire!
Fire!
But with 10 minutes left, the Federals could put the red team in last stand. But they're also dangerously close to final push.
Yeah, to be
I
honest.
think it's an immense game right now. Looking at how the
No, I think unless the Union charges, they're going to get put onto final push before the CSA hits last stand.
it's going to be a fight for that final push.
Yeah, I don't think the Union has the time anymore. To be honest with you, I think they gotta
Right
go.
in front of you, boys. Keep firing. Keep firing.
Yeah, they are starting getting to get on a time clutch. Revs are slightly.
Look how the tickets
oh no,
even
it's
out.
actually kind of even. If you look at the tickets,
It's
kind of even.
it's. I don't know. We'll see what happens here with this charge.
You got 5 on flag, Matty.
That's what's getting you these tickets back.
Face my blade, fucking Yankee bastard.
Federals do have a strong line, and they do look disciplined with what they're about to do here.
Hey, rebel.
Red lines all the way at the top of that hill there. If Yankees push the point, they're going to be a while getting into it.
Gentlemen, ride it. Get there.
And
Get
here
our
they go.
flag
They're
up,
going
though.
to the
That's
point.
important.
This is it.
Yeah, I think. I mean, they could have tried to get him down, but it's.
Devote yourselves. Devote your
However,
hearts to
if
holding.
these one man proposed. On the right side, if they come down and down the road towards and hit them from the east, they can get a good flank.
Make sure it says camping.
I don't see that
Make sure
happening.
you're
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yep,
that's
they're
gonna
coming down,
happen.
and the Union that was holding them pulled out at exactly the wrong time.
Southwest. Still on okay, left side,
the other road.
Still
On the
Union
line,
on top of the hill. They're coming down. Let's see if they can wrap around the left.
Watch left.
Get the flag up! Get this flag up!
I still think this is okay for a move as long as the Union floods into this.
Into him.
Alright, these guys are stopping at the wall, and they need to get on the point. Gamer Greg is having them stop at the wall. Uh-oh.
Got him to last stand. Here's the final push.
Alright.
Summer
How many casualties in spawn?
They're in last stand. Get him.
Good 30, 40.
Enough. Yeah, probably about a regiment.
Not quite enough. Now everyone.
I mean, if this regiment is sitting up here, charges down. This Gamer Greg guy, he gets his guys down here and wipes out these flags, and then pushes the fight off of the point.
If they take out the flag, if they take out Federal flags on the point, it's gonna be a Confederate win. Ooh. Knocked him down, didn't kill him.
Still disrupted them though for a little bit.
1 minute, they need everyone on that fence line there.
Coward, get up there.
Yeah, see, the problem with staying off the point now is now the Union is going to start capping.
Steadily spawning up on those flags. There it comes. Oh, come on, Greg, get up there.
Yeah, if he charged in, I think the CSA would have a good chance of winning, but he's keeping the Union in the fight here.
On the fence line.
Get up on point and kill something, gentlemen.
Holding back there is not helping them.
Rebel hunting.
No, I think this is actually costing the CSA the match, in my opinion.
It is, because he's now on the point.
in their face.
Okay, he's getting the gist of it now, but
It's a little too late now. All his friends are dead.
And then to the front. Again, my tongue swirls around the end. He's my own.
You look at Slimmer cat. Hey, Slimmer, stand still, buddy.
Harder and harder.
Get that flag up, get that flag up, get that flag up, get that flag up.
Keep flags up, keep flags up, keep flags up.
See, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough bodies. It's too late.
No, you didn't. He was just. He was
I think that could have been possibly a rebel win, but Greg was a little too slow to the trigger. But it's alright, he's on level 20.
No, he's learning, hopefully.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking shit, dude.
And that's it.
Yep. No, good, I mean, the Union kind of kept it the whole way, you know. I mean, it wasn't bad play by the CSA, though, for the most part.
I'm curious about these casualties. They're going to be high.
I don't think they'll be that high. You think they will be?
I don't think it'll pop 1,000 on your team.
No, no, yeah.
One with at least 700.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Just a slow replay here. Yep, a lot of sporadic charges right there in that beginning.
No, that cost them a lot of tickets doing that. I mean, charging is good. You just need to do it with a little bit more. I'd still say charging is better than shooting on this for the Union. But...
Well, there's a 700, 800.
Might cap 1,000 for the Union here.
9.
Yeah, I think they will.
Damn, okay. Oh!
2,000 cumulative. Nice and bloody match. More than I thought it would be.
That's pretty crazy.
What's up next? Roulette? I can't remember.
There's roulette. Artillery hell for the Rebs.
I mean, you know.
The with the Farby little pond back there that wasn't made until the 1930s.
Oh yeah. I know somebody brought that up to the devs. I know so they said they were going to look into it, and nobody said another word. Yeah, it was dancing. That was a lot of I mean, you know, you could play that map that way though, man. You know, it's kind of like the, you know, just mass charge. It's hard to beat.
Oh yeah. What kind of computer are you running this on, by the way?
An old laptop.
A laptop?
Yep.
Dang, I thought you would have been like on a PC.
Nah.
I'm like on a freaking 3080. I mean, my bad, 4080.
Nah, I usually don't play too many video games. It's kind of... Alright, is kind of one of my guilty pleasures. And the ones I do is usually like, you know, like Paradox type shit. Nothing that like really takes too much processing.
It's fun to just watch and play it at the same time. Like you can have enjoyment of just watching it.
Yeah, that's kind of my at this point. Yeah, it's like, oh well, yeah, you know, I probably will invest in better hardware here soon, but yeah, right now I'm just like, yeah, you know.
Especially UEC events, like those guys really do stuff really good. Like I love their double rank events. Like all the like the European community just
Power. My grandpa used.
I think I'm gonna have to mute the. Yeah, that was close enough for me to. Swung over to the CSA side and started hearing white power. I'm like, yep, you're gonna mute that side.
Do you know who it was?
I zoomed away very quickly.
You're like, nope.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, white power is not technically a slur, but I'm like, yeah, nope, we're gonna mute that faction now. Stream has been good so far, but yep.
Don't want to get banned on YouTube.
Nope, don't feel like dealing with strikes.
Get up against the rail. Get up against the
That
rail.
does suck though that you're gonna get punished for something.
Deploy, you bastards!
You know. I mean, that's part of my logic in when I'm saying I'm covering events of why I say I need to have, you know, some kind of code of conduct. So, like, hey, I don't mind having, you guys unmuted, but, if something goes wrong here, I assume all the risk,
Yep.
If you don't have at least, hey, this guy is going to get punished in some way. Public, I can't really hold anybody accountable for. It's a public thing. Anybody can jump into it.
Fire, you fucking cunts!
Best I could do is, mute aside or,
They should
mute
see
everybody.
about getting you moderator on here.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't know. Maybe.
I can make this.
I mean, it is one of the server. It is one of the server rules.
Yeah, like I said, I don't. It's not my server. I don't own it, so I don't.
Big shots. Hey, put it down there, down there.
I mean, it's one of those things which I do think turns off new players, but again, it's. These servers are expensive, so however the people that own them want to run them, or
I remember, you know who Angry Joe is?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah. Angry Joe literally played the game once, and then someone said a slur to him, and then like he never ever touched it ever again.
Oh, why is he going to risk his channel? He's a pretty big channel from what I understand.
Like, actually,
Take a few feet off the fence. Back up a few feet off the fence and keep shooting. A few feet off the fence and keep shooting. Aim low on him. Aim low on him.
stay high.
It's a hell of a battle line they got going here, though.
I love that. It looks so good.
But yeah, I mean, I know the argument is, hey, we need to keep, we don't want to be too tough on people because then we'll lose the population. But I mean, you lose. It's tough to stream and it's tough to get exposure, And then it's tough to.
That's why I always like if someone's like causing issues like that, usually moderators on here will get rid of them relatively quickly if they see it. Because you never know who could be in a server. You never know what kind of streamer could be in here, or what kind of YouTuber that that could be the difference in between a ton of a hell of a lot more people playing this game, and it's already a niche community. So any kind of content on it, if it's positive stuff, that's great.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. It's well, and again, we talked about UEC and the European events. That's why I appreciate them. I don't have to worry about anything at all. Because anything happens, they're gonna take care. They're gonna nip it in the bud, immediately.
Structure, how they do their Italian events, and they're also a big counterpart of the what you call it, I'm trying to think of the name of the events, the historical, the reenactment ones.
Oh yeah.
They got the big
You're dying up there in mass because you're just not pulling back and
next
reloading.
month
Pretty
for the
simple.
wilderness.
Yeah, I was trying to get trying to get some additional staff. We'll see if we can. We can do 2 servers, but
We just gotta wait for Artie to get a beat on
One
him.
hell of a battle line there.
oh, it looks great. Remember, I think it was. I want to say it was either Shiloh or no. I think it was Shiloh. We had that one.
We had the whole. I called one of the volleys for that. I felt so awesome doing it.
Yeah, I was actually the flag bearer for the Union skirmish line.
Oh yeah.
Everybody died except for 2 guys. I was role playing. I was oh, we gotta run away, sir! You're gonna kill us! Just having fun with it.
I want this southerners to be fucking crawling back to Georgia.
I mean, the battle line's working well for them. The tickets are going down for the Union at a pretty good pace here.
It's actually surprising to me that the
Move, teams. You're in the
tickets
way.
are that far down. Considering
It's
they have a full-on fence line.
Oh shit!
it is, but it's the fence line doesn't give you as much coverage as you think it does. Yeah. It'll give you some, but you know, you really have so few tickets on this.
Get some steel into their rear!
Get them, boys. Get them.
Also just death
Back
stab.
up, let him fire.
Their assholes right there, why don't you?
Like
Come
peaks
on,
and
kid.
valleys.
Get it! Get that primer!
Yeah.
Fire, boys.
Can't stay here anymore.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hero, get on that
A
fence,
lot
go!
of people, I'm
They're
seeing
charging.
them
They're
on the
charging.
ground.
On the fence, on the fence, on the fence.
No, they're shooting a lot over, but I am still seeing, you know, a decent amount of dead bodies as well.
Here it comes. Oh, the Revs are about to punch through. They're definitely
Oh shit, yeah.
Guys, get on that fence!
This could be the end of the match right here, to be honest with you.
the beginning of the end.
Oh, they take this, get them down to engage, overrun the arty, and just shoot them from their spawn.
Yep, that'll be it.
Very hard to retake that position as a Union.
I just want to see the Federals just like fire canister into their own men at this point.
I mean, I would.
It actually happened historically when the Federals were running out of the West Woods.
Don't go that way, man.
Flag, stay back.
Like when wherever it was that Sedgwick's division got destroyed, there was a full battery that literally just fired double canister into their own men.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, I mean, I guess you know, it's like, hey, this enemy in the woods. You don't, you know.
Well, the enemy was chasing behind them.
Six
and,
bayonets,
they
do
were
not
running,
reload.
so,
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
You hit.
Way too high.
That flew over. Stacking.
And you kind of get that panic. They just shoot it, you know. Fog of war and all that fun, you know, not fun, all that stuff.
Jesus, all the casualties, man, just mounted up right there. People laying over the fence, bodies everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the Union still owns the arty, but so it's not a complete rout. But goose, 36, they control the fence, and they're, you think, like 2/3 of the way down engaged, 3/4.
You see the two PB guys just sitting there behind the cannon.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, it's Legion. It's fucking Legion.
Word of the day: hide.
I'm gonna record this for posterity, Mr. Legion.
He is a Legion of that there cannon. Oh, no.
I mean, to be honest with you, he moves, he dies.
Yeah. Oh no! Knox! Get out of there, Legion.
Let's see if they make it out. Oh, Knox fell down! Can Legion make it?
Run, you can make it!
Sponge it.
Legion, he's still alive.
Oh wow, Legion made it back.
Fire! That was low.
Come on, please, Yankees, please put canister into it. I beg you. That fat cannon, they're about to have a case shot with it.
Yep.
I feel like they're gonna shoot way past him. Oh no, here it comes.
Yeah, I was waiting for this.
Oh no. Oh.
Should finish. This should end it.
Hold, my guys, hold close, hold responsible. Already get your swords out and then spawn infantry. Get your swords out, then spawn
Oh,
out.
he's trying to load.
Flags run. Flags run.
Yeah, once the Revs take the artillery and everything,
Nah, it's game over. Yeah.
it's all ogre now.
It's tough to beat that firing line. It's a very, you know, it's really tough to beat it.
That flag down here!
I mean, this map was never easy for the Union, but it's not easy. Yeah.
Why aren't y'all pushing up?
Keep sending lead!
Good old bloody lane over
Just
there.
use the
right
stone
behind
wall
it.
and shoot it out with them, boys.
Yeah.
You ever been to Antietam in real life?
Oh yeah, many years ago.
We've taken a licking, boys.
God, what was it? 2012?
Damn. So you went there for like the anniversary, pretty much.
I mean, it was around that time, but you know, it wasn't. You know, I didn't go in September.
They're about to have a new visitor center film and everything coming up.
Oh, nice.
Year.
Alrighty, lads, on the stone wall, start shooting them up.
Yeah, I got to see a bunch of. I lived in Virginia for a little bit, for about 6 months during that time, so I got to go to a bunch of the battlefields in Virginia and Maryland. You live over that way now, or?
Nah, I'm just gonna be working with a friend to make a video of the battlefield, like
Oh, cool, man.
We're gonna get some like special permits to be able to utilize a drone on the field. Because if you would use a drone on the field without park service and law enforcement, all that permission, trouble.
Oh wow. Well, no, I guess that makes sense. So.
I think it's something like it's like near Washington D.C. that they don't want it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be, and then, I mean, I guess just, I don't know. I don't know. Now, yeah, I'm wondering, there might be some airspace stuff around there that I'm not thinking of.
Yeah. So my thought has always been, I always thought it would be a cool idea to have like an augmented reality video of Antietam. So like you utilize like the actual battlefield, right, from a drone, and then from that drone footage in a editor, you modify it to like show like troop positions. Like very recently, a couple people did like research on like all the regiments and brigades and everything.
God
like,
damn it! Hey, we're in a barrel here. We need to break out to the right. They have us flanked right. Ignore the left right now. Let's move back right.
Godfrey has a book called The Brigades of Antietam, and it shows like all the brigade strengths, so you can utilize those numbers and kind of get a a measurement of how long that regiment or brigade would have been. So you put that into the map, and then you do an animated sequence of where each regiment or brigade would have fought at.
That'd be really cool. Yeah.
So it would give you a really good overlay of, okay, this is where these regiments were, this is where they were fighting. But as I said, augmented reality. So like you would be able to, as you're watching the video, by default it would fly you, and like the camera would go to where where you're supposed to be looking. But you can also look around at 360 degree, since it's a 360 degree camera.
Right. Since it's all mapped in the whatever program you're putting in there. I think that'd be a great educational tool.
Like that's what I've been trying to say, because like it would give you unparalleled understanding to where these regiments were, how they fought in this position, and then also you're not only seeing where they were, but you're understanding like why they were there, like the topography. Like for instance, at the Bloody Lane, like you hear so much about how like it's a very undulating terrain and very a lot of different parts of it you couldn't even see. Like the full federal line, like you could see half of the federal line in one part and the other half was completely hidden.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only tough thing I think might be just if the terrain has changed a little bit, like we were talking about the pond earlier. But I guess you could edit that out with software.
Yeah, that could be.
Where's my flag?
Or like Art mentioned that the pond.
This won't hold. They're to your left. They're to your left. Grab that flag.
Yeah.
Grab that flag and fall
Roulette
back on me.
lane really wouldn't be something of a lot of coverage, so the camera angle could kind of be, like that portion could be blacked out, kind of. That's one good thing with 360 degree camera movement. Like you can kind of.
Oh yeah, they're charging. They're charging. Get the
camera to be seen a certain
out.
angle.
We ain't whipped yet, boys. We ain't whipped yet. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back.
Hey, we can't.
Jesus, engaged braking.
I mean, yeah, it was kind of one in the first, you know, that initial charge.
Those first 2 little maneuvers and it was done.
All the muscles on it.
Let's go.
Get off the trail spike. Get off the trail spike. Get off the trail spike. Drop the trail spike. You troll.
But yeah, that's gonna be my plan for it won't be this year because
Okay, hey, oh, we gotta move this
at the cornfield right now, so it would be kind of hard to do the video without corn in it.
Yeah, it'd be kind of, would kind of throw you off, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So it'll be next year. And,
it'd be cool as hell, man.
I mean, it's gonna be an expensive project, but also like the biggest thing isn't like getting the drone and getting the video software and all that stuff. The hardest hassle is like working through the Park Service to be able to get the drone like permit.
Yeah, I wonder if they're worried that that might. I don't think it would. Maybe they're worried that'll cut into park attendance, but I really don't think it would. I think if anything, it would just create more interest. But
I kind of wish it was longer though.
yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. If it was longer, I might like it a little bit more. If it was like more like 5 seconds, but like the 2 seconds, it's just kind of like, you know, it's not long enough to see anything interesting, you know. Usually, sometimes I'll catch like a cannon going off or something cool. Well, anyway, it is a weeknight, so I'm gonna have to cut this guy short. Good talking to you, though, man. Well, looking forward to hearing about that project if you guys get it off the ground, though.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be something that I'm really looking forward to. It's with about 4 guys that have been thinking about doing it for a while. But
have you talked to Jehovah at all? Out of curiosity.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, because I know he's at Antietam right now doing Park Service training.
Oh really?
Yeah. So he might. I mean, he's brand new to it, but he might be able to.
It's more of a. It's not the Park Service as much. It's more of like actual like law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to go through the park law enforcement. So like, the park staff can't give the go ahead on it. They can oh, what's the word? They can kind of like write a letter of you know.
Yeah, they can say they're cool with it, but you know, you still got to get the cops, you know, the authorities are to sign off on it.
If you don't get the you know, permission from the law enforcement, then like you won't be flying that drone for long. But there is other ideas to basically put a drone on a pole. I mean, and then walk it, which would literally take 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot more time.
Instead of like doing regular drone footage would take around 5 to 6 days to be able to get, like how we planned it out would take around 5 to 6 days of doing it. Cause also like how we're gonna have to do it is we're gonna have to like plan it to where we can have like, you know, minimum you know, civilian traffic going through there, like you know, large tours and stuff like that going through, just so it don't detract from the video too much. I mean, obviously
yeah, you got to kind of go off times a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously you're gonna have people going through it, so like it won't be on the anniversary of Antietam, but it will be you know, near it. Cause like one of the biggest things is like we definitely want to have like, you know, like it'll be sporadic. Like we're gonna leave the drone with someone who lives up there in Maryland. Like for instance, on the night of the 16th, we need to have some drone footage of it raining a little bit. Like overlooking the woods, we need a little rain. And then on September 17th, in the morning hours, we need to have a fog. Like it's gonna be like a movie production pretty much, but all from a drone. So obviously it's not gonna be the highest quality, but it's gonna be something that's gonna give people the best outlook that you can ever hope for to see for how the Battle of Antietam unfolded.
Oh, Sounds cool, man. But anyway, yep, I do gotta cut it off there. Good
Hey,
talking to you though, man.
Yes, sir. You have a good rest of your night.
You have a good one.